Hi, and welcome to the David Whitestone Musical Experience. I'm David Whitestone. This is an intermediate lesson, so those of you who are beginners, this might be a little bit much for you. Those of you who are advanced, that's a later set, so check back in a little bit later. Today's lesson is going to be a rhythmic lesson. The guitar is one of the most wonderful instruments in the world. As a matter of fact, it's the most popular because it's probably the most versatile. You can take it anywhere, except you can't really put it in your back pocket, but it does travel with you. Now, it can do so many things. The three basic things that it can do is, first of all, it can play melodies, single note melody lines at a time. I think you all know that unless you don't live in America. The second thing it can do is play chords, sustained all at once, just holding out a single chord. I saw an old paint on the streets of Laredo. I don't really know what a paint is, but I remember singing about it in elementary school, and well, that's another story. And the third thing it can do is provide musical rhythm. And I think that's probably the most overlooked aspect of the guitar because it really is a rhythmic instrument. Now, many of the videos that I have seen that demonstrate strumming patterns, let's just say down, down, up, up, down, then they'll go through a pattern like this. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. It really doesn't matter what the pattern is. I've seen so many of them that they all kind of do the same thing. And what they're teaching is, really it is very beginner strumming patterns, and they're all eighth note patterns. In other words, all downstrokes are the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And all the eighth notes in between are the upstrokes. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. That's okay, but now that you're at the intermediate level, you can take to the next step, the next level. Why don't you double the strokes? So instead of eighth notes, now you're going to be creating 16th notes. And your first downstroke will be on the beat, the next downstroke will be the eighth note, and then it will be the beat again. So it would sound like this if you did all downstrokes. But that's just leaving out all the upstrokes, which are the intermediate 16th notes. So you can really make a pattern very interesting just by doubling the strokes, because I'll throw in some more stuff here. That's just by doubling the stroking. Now that's some pretty advanced stuff, but that's just to give you an idea of what can happen if you, instead of just speed up your strokes by double time, and you'll find you can have a whole lot more fun with it. Now, I've noticed that one of the things that people really appreciate is when you play a little ditty, they like to learn how to play it. So now let's break down what I have taught you originally. Alright, let's break it down.